Ready when you are.
Good evening, everybody. The October meeting of the Commission on Human Rights for the City of Albany will now come to order at 6:03 p.m. Will the Secretary please call the roll?
All righty. Tom Mueller, Vice Chair.
Present.
Me, Kate Shelley, Secretary. Present. Valerie Alexander Mosley. Not present. Missy Alexander. Present. Present. Richard Conti. Not present. Julia Evers. Present. Present. Rosie Love. Present. Kimberly Young Wilkins. Present. Present. Anne Marie Salmon. Present. Melanie Woodward. Present. Present. Brycey Mobley. Present. Present. Autumn Thorman.
Present.
Present. Also with us is Katrina Hodge, EEOC.
We have a quorum, and we will now continue with the meeting. Approval of the September 26, 2024 minutes. They've been previously sent out. Are there any corrections to said minutes? Hearing none, I move to approve those by general consent. Excellent. Number 2, public comments. Ms. Dorman, do we have any public comment lined up for this evening?
No, we do not.
We do not, so we will dispense with public comment and keep moving forward. Number 3, old business. Further discussion and review of the 2023 Equity Agenda Report. I know Ms. Dorman has been working hard to line up some of the departments that we requested to see. Did you just want to mention?
Yes. So I believe Tom was on a couple of communications from your mailbox I sent an email for the Department of General Services / Engineering, and I just responded today. It might have been after you left the office, but they're looking forward to November 19th. And the Commissioner of Neighborhood and Community Services, which also kind of branches out to building and regulatory compliance, getting some clarity on making sure the correct personnel show up for you. Also on the 19th, I can make sure that I can line those up. If we all coordinate, it looks really good for November 19th for both presentation. Oh, perfect.
I was absent the last meeting. Was those the only 2 agencies that we requested? Is it too late to request the Recreation Department?
I can send an email.
Okay.
Thank you. Is there any further discussion regarding the Equity Agenda Report? All right, moving right along. Elections of Chair, Vice Chair, and Secretary. In accordance with our MOU that we have on file, there's a set procedure for elections of executive offices. At this time, we will entertain nominations for the position of Chair, Vice Chair, and Secretary. At the next meeting, each individual nominated will have the opportunity to speak or not speak on why they think they would be a good fit for that office, and we will conduct a vote following that discussion. So at this point in time, is there any nominations for the office of Chair?
I have a nomination, but I have a question first.
Sure.
Can we nominate people if they're not here?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So I nominate Tom for Chair.
Second.
Okay. Are there any further nominations for the office of Chair? Okay. Do we have a nomination for the office of Vice Chair?
I nominate Richard.
I second that. I'll let you have that.
Are there any further nominations for the office of Vice Chair? Okay. Is there a nomination for the office of Secretary? Kate Shelley?
Yep.
And I second that as well. So,
Okay.
are there any further nominations for the office of Secretary? Hearing none, next week we will hear from myself, Richard Conti, and Kate Shelley in respect to the offices they've been nominated for. Directly following that, we will take a vote. on those offices.
Well done.
Thank you.
I did not speak to Richard about this nomination, by the way, so I'm not
So
sure.
we'll have to see if you want to.
Yeah.
What his trustees are, okay.
Okay, moving right along, status of oaths of offices for commissioners.
So, I'm gonna interject here. So, we went in the records a little bit, and, I think we're just need signatures for oaths for 4 people. That would be Letitia, also Lisa Sultana,
Okay,
and Richard, and Kate. So as long as we get those,
excellent.
if we can, that'd be great. But technically, like, last year, we got signature, so we have to make sure that it's in.
So what is the process for that process?
Have you guys, I know you guys were available.
Common Council.
I'm
Have
Mayor.
you received any correspondence from Common Council?
No.
Okay, so I'll follow with them, make sure that they send correspondence indicating signature.
I've received communication from the mayor's office. I called the city clerk. I did not receive a call back.
Okay, so I'll take, I'll follow up again.
Yep.
She was not in today, so I don't know when you called, but tomorrow she should.
Week ago, yeah.
So just call in this week, that way we'll be able to get you on.
Okay.
Thank you. New business. Is there anybody who has new business they'd like to propose before the commission? Okay, hearing none, we will move to governance. Rossi, did you have something for us under governance?
In terms of.
Of it being on the agenda?
It just says governance.
It just says
Do
governance.
you have anything? If not, we can move on.
I do not have anything
Okay.
like governance. I think the governance aspect has been addressed.
Okay.
Yeah, if everyone reviewed what he sent in an email.
Yes, and thank you for putting that together, Rossi.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, updates from Commission on Human Rights Subcommittees. I'll speak on behalf of the community and nonprofit engagement and events. We do have the 5K coming up, if anybody is available. I will send an email out just seeing who is available on that date to attend. We did also speak about participating in or tabling at the breast cancer walk, which I believe is Sunday.
It is Sunday.
I didn't know if anybody was available for that. I know there's a lot going on this weekend.
Do they have a table for us? I mean, I'm at a table already, but I can switch over. I actually have 2 other organizations I'm doing, so, but I will do this as
I
well.
believe we would have to provide our own table.
No, you don't. They actually give it to you. Do we have a position now, like,
So Autumn, do you know more about that, or?
Yeah, I sent for both the trick or trot and for the, making strides, I sent the contact info. I did not make contact. I sent the contact info out to the committee.
All right, I will double check on that then. I will double check and send an email to everybody letting them know what the situation is. That's pretty much it for community and nonprofit engagements at the moment. Investigations, I know we're still in a holding pattern, working on getting our investigators trained. Autumn, has there been any movement on that?
Just this afternoon, just before or just past 5, I'm looking at scheduling a meeting with New York State DHR. My team is. So we're looking to coordinate it by the end of this month, hopefully. Do sort of I'm not exactly sure what's required in that meeting. I'll find out myself. But my team's aiming for end of the month with the state DHR.
Wonderful.
So I suggested that we reach out to the Division of Human Rights, and really because they also do investigations, and I've already made contact with their executive deputy commissioner, so she's very much aware that we're very green here, and we're just looking for information and any trainings that they can provide us on investigation.
Excellent. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that's the planning is going well for them. Communications and social media. I know Richard is not here.
yeah, we don't have an update this month.
Okay.
Next month.
All right.
So
Moving
just
on.
reflecting to Commissioner Rosie Love,
Yes.
just for the record.
Are there other announcements or discussions at this time? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn the meeting.
So moved.
It has been moved and seconded, moved by Commissioner Natisha Alexander.
Yeah.
I did get it right. Okay, sorry, brain's fried. And seconded by Commissioner Evers to adjourn the meeting at 6:12 p.m. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? All right, the meeting is adjourned. Thank you so much, Commission members. Have a wonderful